Oh. No. Not down. Oh man, I got like text messages and stuff. Holy crap. Let's make sure I'm in the right Discord as well. Click that over. As soon as the game's done loading, we'll switch over. There we go. Not doing VR tonight because I didn't really have a whole lot of time to set it all up. And I'm honestly, taking a little departure from running VR. It's just a lot of work to get all that set up. Alright, so this is... Welcome everyone. If you're watching this on Twitch or your Facebook, you're watching live. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, check the link in the description below. I stream playing iRacing every Wednesday, usually at 4:30. I had a doctor's appointment today, and I have another one next week at the same time, so we're going to be starting at about 5 o'clock next week. Let's go to Garage. Chassis. I'm going to turn this down to 4 and turn this up to 14. This is steering offset is just the angle that our wheels are sitting, and steering ratio is just how much wheel input do I have before the wheels actually turn. Let's get the car fired up. We are still in the Millennium fandom. Chevy Camaro. And I have no audio. I apparently have no game audio, so I have to restart my game. Right. Check, radio check. Can you get a radio check?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I had no game audio, and I'm like, uh-oh, did my audio driver take a crap?
Yeah, sometimes it's dead silence, and then my shit's taking forever to load. I wasn't sure if there's anybody on here either.
After yesterday's super dehydration moment, I am drinking a lot more water today. Just since it's hot out and I just raced home from the doctor. Therapy. Like how anytime there's anything green, it like anything reflective, reflects my green screen. So like this is chrome, but it's reflecting the green just enough that it disappears. Green screens are fun. Also, I changed up my monitor layout. I went back to doing 3-monitor. I moved them a little closer to me, which I think feels a little better. That also meant that I got to move my camera a little bit. And there's that one weird spot that appears and disappears over time. And as such, I had to like spend about 20 minutes this afternoon, getting everything better taken care of. And I took the time to get everything all set up, so as soon as I got home from therapy, I could just jump right into the seat here. But the only thing I didn't have was a bottle of water for me. I did get some practice in yesterday, and it went really well. I practiced a lot this morning. So I'm feeling pretty confident that we should have a decent race. If we don't, it's no big deal. There's my game audio. Garage, let's make sure the settings are still, yep.
90 pitting in.
Alright, here we go. We're just gonna...
20 pitting out.
I changed up the layout as well for my HUD icons while I'm driving here in non-VR. I got a black flag because I wasn't paying attention.
22 pitting out. Joe. What happened? Joe, I tried everything not to hit you, man.
Oh, what the hell? Car just wanted to go that way. Let's try this one more time, and then I'll set the car on fire. Alright. One disadvantage of not doing VR is I can't look down at my Magic 8 ball for a stick shifter, which I want to get one to replace this and make this an actual 8 ball.
Trying to.
And we'll just let everyone know. 23 pitting out. And we are on the track.
Both pitting in.
At Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Dirty Bird 180
Both pitting out.
practice right now. This is just practice.
Oh, not pitting in.
We got a 1 hour practice before the race actually starts, but I got a little bit of a late start, so we're going to have about a 20 minutes of real practice here. And again, like I said, I practiced earlier, so I've already gotten a good chunk of time in. And I came into that corner a little low. Outside of this, touch the white.
31.098.
A little bit of lift, not too much power coming into here. This corner, if you can go full power into that corner, but I find that if I do it, especially on fresh tires like I'm running right now, it will just kick out. What I'm doing right now is I'm feeling the wheel, and when the wheel starts to get loose, when the wheel starts to get a little loose during that corner, that's letting me know that the back end is breaking out. Stick power. And there goes the back end. Get a little bit of brake. I tapped this forward. This adjusts my brake.
Yeah.
This is just my brake bias. Basically, when I hit the brake pedal,
Both pitting out.
how is the braking force balanced between every car?
33.006.
Setting it a little more forward, I find, and this is what was told to me, is it helps the car stay into the corners. You can see my skin marks there, but I recovered. I did not hit that wall.
On the bottom inside. Clear.
So tonight's pitch strategy is going to be about every 20-25 laps.
22 pitting in.
We can do about 20-25 laps on a tank of fuel. So about every 20-25 laps, we'll definitely be pitting every 25 laps, but every 20 laps, probably pit in.
20 pitting out.
We'll also, if there's a caution, if we go more than about 5 laps between a caution, we'll definitely pit. Last night we did a practice
77 pitting
session,
in this time, boy.
and it was like lap 3, and we had our first caution. And
30.625.
half the people pitted when they really didn't need to. I still ended up getting like a 5th place, or
Inside.
6th place finish on that. It was
Clear.
Ah. Whoop. Come on, get back into the traction. Get back into the traction. There we go. 6 laps in. First
57,
Shit.
entering track.
It's twice that I've lost it in that back corner. That's gonna be
32.4.
this front stretch here.
22 pitting out.
And this area right here, you see I've got 2 sets of lines now going, and my car just lost it coming out of 2 there. I think the reason why I'm worried about this front stretch is it's flat. And there's a couple places where if you're
30.73.
not in a good spot, that car will just go wherever it wants. Even though I'm not in VR, I do have chat up, so if that
Inside.
kind of
Go
inside,
inside.
see them there. I got my triple monitors working.
Clear low if you need it.
Clear low if I need it. Well, I can't really get low at the moment. Car wants to stay high. Fight it. After about 15 laps, the tires are
Nikita, are you alive, man? I'm not sure. Are you okay, man? I don't know if I'm okay. Got 3 weeks there.
And that's him in the wall right there. No, it's Mike. It's somebody else. Keep it on the inside if I give it a few good taps, just a few very light
31.315.
taps on the brake. Cut power here. And there's a little tap right there. Anytime the car feels like it's starting to get a little high, especially when the tires start getting a little worn out, that
Well,
little
coming
tap
in.
with the brakes. You can see that little red bar just like that.
Mike, I just saw your view. That was pretty crazy.
We'll pit after we'll do 10 more laps and then we'll pit and we'll check the tire stats. A lot of guys are going to be playing the tire saving game, trying to save the tires. I'm going to try and stick with that strategy as well. Taking this inside line is definitely burning the tires up. If I stay a little higher, this middle line here, tires don't squeal as much and keep them good.
32.248.
During the race, man, I'm probably going to get another bottle of water. Maybe I'll grab a beer. I haven't had a beer in a week, so.
31.869.
So I'm keeping it in the low 30s. I know some of these guys are posting up 20.
Go ahead, Nikita.
Even a 28. I think someone has already put a
Thank
28
you.
up on that board. Not 29. I think we had a 28 last night. It was, or it was really damn close to a 28. 28 seconds to get around this track. These guys are putting up 29s. I'm putting up 31, 30 as my fastest.
31.983.
I'm at 31s right now.
You just gave me a heart attack, dude. Got away from me there.
4 cars piled up right there. Well, 2 of them were parked right there.
I was just like cruising down, letting everything happen, and all of a sudden I was like, whoa!
So we're going to pit in 5. We'll take a look at the car so we can kind of see what we're racing. Remind you all that the top 3 people
32.873.
in bit donations by Wednesday morning from tonight's stream, Friday and Saturday stream, get their name painted on the right-hand panel of my car, right-hand door. Take a look at that in a minute. And all subscribers, and that's one thing that update. What is it? All subscribers get their name on the hood of my car. Also, there's something under my heel, on my gas pedal. Foot. It's bugging me. So we'll take a look at that in a minute. I got a bunch of cars just lining up right there.
Seven putting out.
.591 in front of you on the bottom.
67 putting out.
Inside. Clear.
I tried staying up high, and the car's like, no, I want to go low. I'm like, damn car.
.38. Outside. Clear high.
That was a big risk by him. He should have taken that inside line, but he took that outside. He made it work, and I kept it on the inside. I was like, I kept it in the middle, and he was like, hold my line, hold my line, hold my line.
90 pitting out.
Now, we'll be pitting in one more lap. I want to do 20 laps, see what the tires are looking like.
32.484.
Drop down to the 32s in our times.
The kid is trying to get in the picture, huh? What did you say? We're doing a team picture right here. You want to join our team?
Fucking kidding me.
That was my bad.
Sure. Never mind. I'm with Hello, Mom.
Where's my car doing?
Thanks. That was a good photo bomb. And you should try to get everybody to park on the infield right at the start-finish line and take a picture of the whole league up there right now.
I'm here for this.
I'll be down.
Woo!
All right. So one of the things I also
Oh,
did is I
tight pass
changed
there, Joe.
what my uniforms my drivers are wearing, so it's a nice bright uniform. It's easy to see. Oh, and one of my Run 8 players too far left. And fellow streamer Viper, he remade the remake of my icon, and I put it on my pit board there just because the one I had, for whatever reason, was super translucent.
Sorry, let me get up.
What the hell is under?
Damn.
What is down here that is like bugging me? That my heel is hitting. You can stop doing that, Wheel. I don't know what that is. It's like a crumb that was stuck to my heel that got stuck to the bottom of my the top of my thing, and I was just mashing it with my foot. And I could feel it. I could feel it right under my heel, like a rock in your shoe. All right, let's banged up the car. And that spin out. What's the button? Hit new car. Request new car.
Go Mako, go Mako.
77 pitting this time, bar.
Now, let's get a good spot where we can see what this car looks like. So only a few minor changes have been made to the paint job since the last outing. I added the ODST Keep It Clean sticker after that last race I did where I had 0 incidents. Nothing really new on this side. Added a new patch there. I added one new sticker right here just for LOLs, and I put it right there so that way if James does his analysis video afterwards, hopefully it'll pop up because he uses this camera right here. I got the names of all the subscribers, which I forgot.
24 coming out.
We got the blue painters tape on the front because we're cheap.
Alright, 29 coming out.
J-Mitsu, Nightchester, and Sabin are our
22
top
fitting out.
bit donators as of
14 fitting in.
And
15 fitting
that's
out.
it. That's the only real practice. There we go. Only changes that have been made to the paint job. I did change the crew to just a high visibility vest to make it easier to see where my pit box is. My original idea being in VR it was hard to see my pit box. If my crew stands out, oh yeah, that was definitely bugging me on my heel. If my crew stands out, it'll be easier to spot. But now I'm not doing VR. At least
Hey, Clay, I didn't respond back. I was having graphics problems, bud. Sorry about that.
And I might next week have a clutch pedal. I might buy that sometime this week or maybe next week or two. I got my refund from an event that I booked. And it hasn't hit my bank account.
Moving everybody to Holiday Main for a quick meeting. Crazy people.
I mean, I already put this. My therapist doesn't think I'm crazy. I'm pretty fucking crazy. I'm okay with it.
22 fitting in. 90 fitting in.
That's the other thing about VR is you can't really see my virtual mirror. So I'm gonna make that adjustment. I can move that so that way it's visible. I realize it's blocked by my header bar.
You're not in Discord. I'm starting the meeting in about 60 seconds.
But 23 pitting this time by. And just come into the pit nice.
I'm
and
just going to
gentle.
leave us all here in Holodeck Main, so realize if you're not on push to talk, just give me a couple minutes to go over these quick few things, and then you guys can get back to getting some more practice in.
Too far forward.
Go man, go man, go.
Nah. I'm gonna
Zero
stop.
speed.
Oh. Because I want to just real quick. Okay.
All right, guys, welcome everybody tonight. We
wish I could
have
make it
the
wider.
Dirty Bird 180 in Atlanta. We're going to have 117 grueling laps. Every driver has the standard one fast repair, and there'll only be one green-white checker if we need it. The pit speed, if you haven't noticed, is 50 miles per hour, and the pace car speed is at 65. Just a quick reminder, guys, that the in-game voice chat system is for race announcements only. If you're going to chat, make sure you just do that in your race rooms or in the main room here if you're going to stay on Discord. But let's keep the channels clear, or the main channel, game channel, clear for any important announcements like incidents and black flag removals and such. Good news is black flag removals are becoming less and less. Prefer to not see any tonight, and the way we can do that is to make sure to get caught up to the field very cautiously but quickly when there's a caution, so that when we start pitting, everybody pits in the right order. Make sure that you don't pass anybody before the pit line going into the pits. Anyone who wants it in EL tonight, just let me know and we'll grant that no matter where you qualify. If you haven't gotten enough practice in, don't feel comfortable and think that you're going to be a little bit slippery, I would suggest that you ask for that, and I would appreciate it. I think everybody would appreciate it. Tonight, the objective, as it was last week, is to finish, preferably without using a fast repair. Our biggest issues has been starts and restarts and car control, mainly around other cars. Under caution, we were a lot better last week. That was good to see. Something I'd like to see tonight, though, is not going 3 wide in the very first turn after a start or a restart. Let's see if we can, get spread out a little bit before you do your passing. Be patient on this track because tires are going to wear, and if you drive a good line, you're going to be able to pass. It doesn't need to be in turn 1 on lap 1. All right. As far as staying above the white line, there's a solid white line that runs after the tri-oval area. That's about the only line you need to stay above because there is a little bit of a dip there. If you go under that, you're going to probably spin. But as far as the tri-oval goes, use all the room you need. Just stay out of the grass. As usual, no blocking until the last 5 laps. But remember how you race others tonight, they'll race you, I'm sure, in the future. So, and they also tend to cause cautions when you block. So I would suggest if you got a faster car, go for it. But if you don't, it could end up being bad for you if you try to block. And as usual, cautions. Hold your brake until, if you're stopped, hold your brake until you know it's safe to get back in onto the track and going. Don't let your car slide down and run into others. Be careful going through incidents. Don't gun it through incidents. Drive through incidents. Don't race. Once an incident occurs, whatever your position is, that's what iRacing is going to give you. You can't advance your position on a caution.
Right.
We do have the lucky dog and wave around. The wave around has been an issue for us. So more experienced drivers up front when a wave around is going to occur. iRacing only sends 1 car at a time. If we know it's going to be multiple cars, you hear somebody say it's going to be multiple cars, let's make sure we just go and get around as quickly as possible. If we have to extend the caution, we will. Prefer not to, but can definitely understand if we have to. Once again, black flags will not be cleared for anything other than, well, let's put it this way. Black flags will not be cleared for pit lane speeding, unsafe pit lane entry and exit, unless avoiding an accident, hitting the apron and causing a self-spin or self-spin of any sort does not qualify for a black flag removal. All right, and under caution, passing under yellow, make sure that you stay behind the car you're supposed to stay behind. Even if they're slow, you're under caution. Everybody will be able to get lined up correctly before it goes green. So don't worry about that. No code of conduct is the rules are as is. We are a pretty good bunch here, and I think we're tonight. Do your best to control your car, hold your line, and let's have a good race, guys. Remember, we go on a green, the iRacing green, but that's for the front couple cars, not for the people in back. You can only go when the car in front of you goes. So let's not have any incidences on starts and restarts. All right, guys, good luck. Get back in your race channels, and let's have a good Dirty Bird 180.
Good Dirty Bird 180. I love it. All right, so that was Andy, our race. We'll call him the race commissioner. He's the guy who's running the league.
Beat the Falcons.
So let's just take a look at some of the cars. We got the 42
I hear ya.
Justin Kane. He is,
Oh, he does.
I believe, one of
He's a
our
Rams
top
fan. What can you
drivers. There's the 23, Dustin Grills in the 55,
Good luck, guys.
Nikita Ponies in the
Good luck,
43,
everybody.
Eric Anderson in the 83, Rob Tracy in the 14, Jody Garrett in the
Man, that was
18,
scary. My internet decided
Joe
to
Ski in the
cut
52,
out.
a Vegas local as well. Andy Cork right there in the 67. Dr. Phil Steinhardt in the number 4. Cody
Hey, buddy,
Stencil.
I gotta switch back out and jump back in a team chat. Or can you send me a request?
We got Pat Howard in the 90
Should be able
Harley
to
Davidson.
lose, I think.
Harley Davidson representing car.
Gotcha.
Keith Herbert in the number 77 Pepsi car. Brian Taylor in the 24, I can't tell. Oh, 24 in the Pepsi car. Blake Mosley in the 58, I believe that's a beer car, I'm not sure. Olin Ray in the 11, sitting on the grass. There's Brian Taylor in the 24 Pepsi car again.
Hey, Phil, can you hear me?
Leroy in the Angry Orchard, number 61.
Again.
Sean Fisher in the 20.
Yeah, so those button boxes, I ordered one. Should be coming.
Jeff
in the next
Herbert
few
in
days.
the 411 Racing number
I ordered
21
only a
car.
right side one, but
And James McCree, he's one of the guys who does, if you look up Holodeck Racing on YouTube, he's the guy who does all of our highlight videos. It looks like he's in the Froppy.
90
That's
pitting out.
My Hero Academia anime car.
I just ordered a 39-inch screen.
But I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get another drink, and then we'll
I gotta wait a couple.
jump into some other chats. We'll be back in a moment.
yeah, I think I'm gonna, once I get the right side one, I'm gonna order the left side one, because I just want to see how it was first. But I think it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, I was looking how they have it all set up. You can have it just quick thank you putting in and all that. You can have all kinds of set up. Quick text.
Yeah, that's the biggest reason I want it. It's just to be so much easier for document management. Alright, well, good luck, everybody.
Yeah, I just set up my Discord bot.
Ninety pitting in. Four pitting out. $77 putting out.
Alright, so we're back. Let's see, how many cars do we have? I need a pokey thing. I need a long... Ah! I'm tangled. Switches over. Why can't I hear myself? Test, test, test. There we go. I need to do one more thing before I get too far settled in. I can't roll my chair back. And it's not like green screen or anything. What it is to prevent my chair from rolling backwards when I hit the slam on the brakes, I actually strap it in place. So I have to it's not easy getting in and out.
22 pitting out.
Alright, so for this race though, I'm going to do something a little different. Let's get this going. And I'm going to hang out with my friend and DM, Talgahurst. It's a fellow streamer. He was having some issues earlier today. I was trying to watch him, and because I put him on at least in the background. He plays Destiny. I'm not. I mean, he's good. He's good. I'm not a fan of Destiny. Oh, I haven't had a beer in forever. Let's get back out on the track. I think we've got we've got 30 seconds until qualifying starts, so I'm not even going to bother. We are going to run a qualifying time. I'm not going to try for a high time. I'm just going to try for a good time. You're still in the dungeon? Well, you know, there's no hurry. I figured you'd be doing your thing for a while. I wanted to jump into there before trying to do that while, you know, driving really fast. Because multiple monitors make things fun, but also difficult. All right, we're at checkered flag. Qualify time. All right, let's see. Butt is not going to be comfortable for this race. I can already feel the pressure points kind of building. Just I've been practicing all day, so. The goal of today's race is at least have a top 10 finish. I'm currently, points-wise, 13th overall. I'm either 13th or 14th. I think I'm 13th.
Green flag, green flag.
There's the green flag. Let's start a first time lap. It'll be a little slow, tires are still getting some heat in them. I'm pretty much staying on the power all the way through that corner. Did lift just a little. Little lift, about 70% throttle. And hit the apex, and it's wide open. It's me in 10th place, 12th. Let's see if we get it on a little faster. Shave a few seconds off somewhere. I got enough heat in the tires now. I can really tilt the plate in and just push through this corner.
Checker.
29.87 puts me in 9th place so far for the start. I turned my force up and dropped down to 11th. Turned the force feedback up from like 30 to 35, and I could feel it. I was like, whoa. That's what that little F on the frame rate bar there in the middle is. That's how much force feedback I'm currently feeling. Oh, come on. Car would not slow down. Oh well, not gonna worry about it. So, starting grid order is going to be James McCarson, Blake Mosley, Justin Kane, Eric Anderson, Nikita Ponries, Jody Garrett, Corey Stencil, James McCree, Leroy Coblentz. Oh, his name's green because I have him highlighted. Duh. Coblentz, Sean Fisher, Mike Wilson, Dustin Grills, Rob D'Amico, Jason Mears, me in the 23 car in 15th, Olin Ray Garner 16th, Christy Wheeler 17th, Keith Hobart, Brian Taylor, Phil Steiner, Pat Howard, Wilson Mann Jr., Andy Cork, Joe Ski, and Rob Tracy and Jeff Hilbert have yet to post a qualifying time. And this random bit of white right here is actually the sun shining through my window and illuminating my green screen to a brighter green than it actually is. And then the green screen goes, or my camera goes, oh, well, that's white, and just doesn't get rid of it. Oh, Keith Holbert. My quiet almost got me there. Can I get an end of line to start, please? Oh, he wants to start at the back. Everyone is required to qualify, and yet we've got 3 drivers who have yet to post a time. Now, I'm not going to call anybody out, but I know one of these 3 drivers has been having some issues coming out of turn 2. He keeps going up into the wall. And I'm going to put money. Oh, he posted a time. He posted a 30. Joe Ski puts a time. Rob Tracy and Jeff Helbert. You've yet to post times. But no, this one driver, he kept going into the wall. He was just giving it too much power. Coming through that, through turn 2. All right, we're lining up on the grid with 2 drivers not posting a time. That's going to be interesting.
All right, everybody, let's get ready to go racing here. Go up there and have some fun. There's a great racetrack. Great place to go out and have some fun, guys. We got a fantastic pit stop, a great race car.
Look,
And I think got really
it's
good
just
spotter up
skill
there.
meets
We're ready to go.
opportunity,
Like, say hello to all the fans.
and I have no
Thanks
skill,
for coming out
but I'm going to take all the opportunity that I
You
can.
guys enjoy the race.
I love the spotter pack I
Have an
have.
opportunity to stay on the inside this time.
And his,
Closed, pit road's
just
closed.
that
Good luck
little,
there, Jody.
that little speech right there.
I hear you, sexy.
Cars
Whoa, whoa,
running.
whoa now. Corey is my man. That's what you think. Shut the fuck up. Alright, good luck, guys. Can I get in the line, please?
I'm going to put that right there. Right here is a bad spot for that. In fact, I'm going to put it right up here. Just because I can see it there. I know you guys can't see that, but I'd rather have it somewhere where I can see it. And it's not going to block my field of view like it was right there.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 15.
Jason, I'm not sure if everybody else can hear you, but I can't hear you at all. So I would like to end the line. Thank you.
My spotter tells me to stay behind
Got you that
15, but the 74 car is the one in front of me. All right, so we're starting back here in 15th place. Means if I
Hey,
realistically...
just remember, guys, leave a little bit of a gap on this start for after about lap P6. Just leave a little gap so that you can go and not kill the guy in front of you.
So realistically, I only want to get like a top 10 finish. That's all I really need to stay where I'm at. I'm happy with a top 20 finish season
Man,
points
the thing
overall.
gets boring. We're in a good spot. We got a beer stand and a pizza stand right behind our pit box.
Oh, that's rude. My spotter's got pizza and beer right behind the pit box.
Let's do our thing tonight, boss man. Be ready. 8 cars down, be ready. Green flag.
Green flag, and we're going. The start of the Dirty Bird 180, 117 laps here at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Outside. Still outside.
Keep it clean, keep it
Still
easy.
outside. Clear high.
Not gonna win this on lap 1.
My bad. Whoa, 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 sorry.
Feel a little bit of nerve.
Inside. Still there, quarter.
Got Dr. Phil right there, number
Still
4.
there.
Part of the reason why I don't want to be in that Discord, the main race Discord.
Ah,
Right your back stretch, right your back stretch, right your back stretch.
Man, tell me what you got. Windshield okay, bud? Pit road is closed. Behind the 12. Come in, you be behind the 15.
We're 2 laps in, and we've got our first caution of the night.
Hey, I'm gonna pass all of you on the high side that is telling me to pass, alright?
Open.
Checking up in 3.
It's the only problem with not being in the main Discord is I can't ask what caused that. Check it up into 3.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 15.
It's telling me to stay behind the 12 car.
Good, 15.
A couple
Thank you,
cars
thank you.
going into
I just
pit
didn't want
road.
to screw any of you guys up. I just got on the brakes and went down to the apron so that we didn't all pile into each other.
42, do I have a lot of left rear damage?
You're behind the 12.
Nah, you look alright.
Well, that puts me up at a 10th.
Did you get selected?
Maybe right front.
Phil almost had that pass, too.
You're right, almost fine.
You can move
You're
around.
going to be lining up behind the 12.
You move around the UI elements, and switching from VR back to a triple monitor like this, some of my UI elements were not in places where I really liked them. So I moved
Checking up in 3.
around a little bit. I moved relative
Oh,
right
okay.
there to that
You're going to be lining up behind the 12.
that column right there, just so that way I can see it out of the corner of my eye while going.
You got
through
some
corners.
damage on your rear, 52. You may want to pit.
Oh, we got number 4 going in. Phil is going in.
We're going to restart behind the 12.
I've got too much space between me and these other guys.
Hey guys, can I get a pass in under yellow cleared? My black flag? I didn't pass anybody coming to the pit. I was like dead last.
We're going to restart behind the 12.
Something on my heel is binding. Like, something's sticking right there.
What number was that?
29 needs a black flag cleared. I went to the pits and I was in the back of the pack and they gave me a pass in under yellow for some reason.
We got 2 to green. We got 2 laps in before we had our first caution. I have no idea.
Just remember, if you need a black lock here, just hold it down with your number so that they can see who you are, okay?
Yeah, I was irritated and I forgot to say my number, my bad. Appreciate you though.
I got you, dude.
I got a Mountain Dew car in front of me. Might go down and grab Mountain Dew. So the cars that pit are probably going to have at least 2 tires.
One to go.
1 to go on the outside behind the 74.
Looking like you're going to be on the outside, but you probably know better than I. 1 minute 23.04.
Big green egg.
Checking up into 1.
22 car, something on there. He's got that chrome finish on his
You're
Full
on the
cup.
outside.
super gloss. Only thing I've done is I made the black part of my roof a matte.
Jody, you are on the outside.
I did and also I did like a super shiny chrome
Checking up there.
roll cage, gold painted roll cage. And I did that just because I thought it was
Sorry, it showed me on the inside a second ago.
hilarious. One to green on the outside behind the 74. We are in 8th place.
Slide back in that seat. Get something to drink. Get ready to go here.
Check the knobs. Knobs are good. Hand on the shifter.
Get cars down.
Pace
Oh,
cars
that pace
in.
car's off. Everybody on the tote.
I see you, Phil.
Green flag.
Green
Great
flag.
job, man. One at a time.
Shift.
Inside. 1 minute 19.801.
Shift.
Go there. All clear. Inside. Clear low. One inside. Still there.
Definitely can
Clear
feel the
low.
nerves.
Inside. That's your door. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. 33.795. Clear low. Still there at the bottom.
The car just blinked out in front of
Clear
me,
inside.
right? There was a car there and then there wasn't. For sure.
.394.
Somebody, I don't know who's blinking real bad.
Rack in 1 and 2.
The 12's looking really disappeared on me.
I knew there was a car there, he just disappeared.
20, is that you or in front of you?
I don't know, but we are way slowed up here.
It's in front of me. I think it's the black and green Mountain Dew car, wherever that is.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I pulled off. I'm in the back.
Yeah, I'm almost all the way up.
He just completely disappeared.
Mediacom, man. Mediacom.
Alright, Andy Cork, right in front of me. Corey Stansel, right behind me. 10 laps in.
30.075.
I saw that guy blinking out, and I'm just like, I'm gonna slow down and just check up a little bit. I don't want to get wrapped up in that. Oop. Andy goes up into the wall. He gets a little low tap from that wall.
So I was pulling off the track.
My arm's gonna be tired after this, though. They were tired after last night's race. On practice session, I turned the force feedback up by about 5 ticks, and it's definitely working a lot harder through these corners. I'm just keeping this line. If 19's got to run, he's going to take it. I'll let him have it.
Inside.
And he's got to run, he's going to have it.
Clear.
That puts us down into 10th place, but we still got a lot of racing left.
.092.
11's already pitting in? Must have taken some damage or something. Or he's got that early pit strap. We'll pit at about lap 22. One lap 14. Got a pretty big gap
31.269.
behind me. They're all about 2 seconds back. Rob Tracy, he's 1.7 behind me. Can't tell if I'm pulling away or if he's slowing down. I know I'm definitely losing some speed in these corners. The other tires is getting a little loose. Back off just a little bit, not take it so aggressive through the corners.
31.392.
I say that and I take it really not aggressive. Sean Fisher right in front of me in the 20 car. Got some guys jumbled up around. I like this though. I like where I'm at right now. I'm happy with this position. I'm happy with the spacing around me. There's not a lot of traffic.
32.65.
that I have to contend with, which I know isn't exciting racing for you guys viewing, but for me, trying to have a good, clean race, it's nice. It's nice not having that anxiety that, oh no, there's about to be a wreck and I'm about to be in it. You know, smudge something on the windshield, probably a chunk of rubber came flying up.
31.695.
A couple of taps of the brakes to keep the car in check. Oh, felt like she was getting high. I feel like I'm slowly closing this gap on the 20 car.
.869.
I'm gonna tell my pit crew right now, windshield, front left, back left, plus fuel. Now I can do all of that with one button. I was pulling up on the 20 and then I lost it. Realized I'm here and he knows I'm running. He knows I'm looking to bite. He knows I'm looking to make that jump up one position.
014.
Sean Fisher. Looks like Rob DeMaco. I'm saying his name right. Up there in front of him. Maybe lose himself. Okay, looks like that's 22 Krista Wheeler who came flying. Looks like he maybe burned his tires. He's losing some ground. James McCrean, number 7. He's a good driver. He knows how to save those tires. He's right behind me. And I'm going to go high. He's going to take the inside.
Clear. Inside. Still inside. Clear low.
Yeah, that's 2 positions down. Definitely tell my tires are getting a little worn. That's fine, it's fine. We're not even at the halfway point. We're 22 laps in.
03.
We can go about 12 more laps, so we'll push to lap 30. Lap 26. Lap 26. We'll push to lap 26 and see how the cars feel. I may have chewed the tires.
Thank you, Andy.
And burned them up too much.
Thanks for getting me a room, James. I appreciate it.
Bar's not on my line. I've been off my line the whole time. Bad rhythm. I think what I'm gonna do is I have an idea, and I don't want to jinx myself, so I'm not gonna say
90 pitting in.
32.093.
We'll pit lap 25. Yeah, no, we'll do 20. Lap 28 will definitely pit. Because then we're going to lap 22, we're going to pit, and I check the fuel. No, I'm going to go a few more laps.
.265. Inside. Still there. Clear. .783.
And right behind Jody. do 20, lap 28 will pit. My concern here is just I can feel the car's getting really loose, and I don't want to push it too hard. I know I can probably push it a little harder, but I don't want to. I don't want to risk it.
32.545. Start spotting that entrance. Inside. Still inside. Clear low.
$43 sitting in.
People calling for pitting.
77 setting in.
32.721.
42 fitting in.
21 fitting in.
Yeah, everyone's going in. And you're probably gonna have a couple people who save their tires, maybe get one lap in.
20 fitting in.
23 pitting in the standby. 23 pitting in the standby.
Hitting out. $58 fitting in.
Still with you inside.
19 pitting in.
Every time I tried to call it, I got stepped on. Now, where's our
67
pit
pitting in.
box? Where's our pit box?
22 pitting in.
74 pitting.
What are the tires looking at? 70% health. Wow.
Leaders off pit road. Go man, go, 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 go.
24 pitting. 77 pitting out. 77 pitting out.
21 fitting out.
83. 52 pitting this time by.
23
Pitting in.
23 pitting out.
20 fitting out.
All right, so we're a lap down. We got a couple people down, but
Leaders off pit road.
I'm down low.
those are all people who probably haven't pitted yet. They probably pitted during that first caution, which is going to give, that wasn't the damage. That was probably a good call on that part. Probably should have pitted on that caution.
14's pitting in.
I have good reason to believe we'll probably have another caution here, though, very soon.
Sure you're taking care of yourself. Easy on your brakes. Nice and smooth. Good rhythm.
22 pitting out.
Working the bottom. Leaders off pit road. Clear.
24 pitting out. 67 pitting out.
And a couple drivers have a hard time with that transition. Not pushing it too hard. Let me
Caution south.
and there's our first
How's my
caution.
radio been today? Could you hear me fine? Open. No, close. Close. I'm around the same car. Behind the 21. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 83.
Who was that? I don't know, but they nearly killed me.
Me too.
Wait, that got close when I was coming around. It was doing that lap start.
Checking up front stretch, checking up front stretch.
61 pitting out.
So we'll probably get to wave around. It's our second
Hey,
caution.
24, you
right?
got past your big guy.
We're going to restart behind the 83.
Now, did that catch me?
15 pitting in.
Going to be behind 21.
Come by me.
Checking up in 4, checking up in 4, checking up in 4.
Yeah, I made 24. I'm coming.
Okay.
So here's when we're going to pit.
Hey guys, that scoring got mixed up, and I got another passing after the caution. I went to pit after all that wreck shit, so I need the left side cleared. 29 black flag cleared, please.
Checking up into one. Checking up in one.
Take
Thank you.
this
I don't know why I was
time
explaining all
to
ridiculous,
just
but yeah,
relax,
appreciate it, guys.
stretch the hands a little, feel my fingers cramping there.
Open. Pit road is open.
Stretch the shoulders a little, arch the back, just try and get as much stretching as I can done. Let's see, we got the 21 car here.
Hey, 2, do you know you have a little damage on the back left?
Yeah, thanks.
We're on lap
10-4.
33 of 117 on our second caution.
Where's the pace car? Front stretch. Can I get a black flag clear for passing under yellow? Or 55?
Put too much Blistex on, I can feel my lips getting all chappy. Let's relax the feet a
Looks
little.
like you'll be lining up behind the 21.
Hey guys, I've been smooth since that issue at the beginning. I dropped back to the back when I was blinking. If it starts coming back, someone let me know and I'll drop out again. I don't want to cause any problems.
Roger that.
Yeah, that guy just completely, 100% disappeared. But I'm not gonna, we're, you know, the in-game chat is only for
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 21.
I'm pull off to the side. Let the 14 go by.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 21.
shake it out, shake out the stress.
Go ahead, Bobby Joe.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
He just blinked and disappeared. Yeah, let me know if that happens again. I'll get out of the way.
That's the car that's right behind me, oh no.
Alright, get ready to wave around.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 21.
2 degree, and we're probably going to have to wave around here. So we did not pit. I don't know how that's going to work.
We're on one.
Oh, go, 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 go.
Just be smart about who's on your outside there. 1 minute 23.087. The road is closed. Come around the same car.
Stop.
Like you should be lining up behind the 21.
24, man, you gotta hurry around these wave arounds, dude.
Should be starting behind the 21.
I know my dog was black to my hand. There's a lot more of us. We might want to extend.
Eric's car from this far away looks almost like the back end of the pace car.
I think we should be behind the 21. 42.428. Hold the one to go. No go. Okay,
We're going to have a
call it
delayed
off.
green just to let all these,
One to go.
Taking up in 3, yeah.
check it up in 3. wave arounds. Basically, it's going to put us all back on the lead lap.
Check it out.
Oh, one to go. Got a good copy back there? You're going to be coming around the 43, lining up behind the 21. 47.329.
Fastest lap of the day right there, 47.339. 47.39.
You going on the inside of me, Blake, or the outside?
Do what now?
I'm gonna let you guys go by on the inside of the outside. That's what you want, 24.
Drop it down into second for the restart.
I'll go around the outside just to make sure.
All right, man.
My socket's feeling weird. It's like too tight, but it's also too loose. Just because we didn't pit, we're all going to be single file.
No, man, you know all the rules. Get to the line. Do your thing.
How come we're still single file back here?
We're all the wave arounds.
Pace cars off. Be ready. All right, boss man. Time to go to work. Green, green, green. Good job, man. Don't change your line. They're gonna move. 1 minute 17.
So the 21 car is a lap down. He's not for position.
Outside.
But I just got past because this guy's going slow.
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
Good, I got around him. That's all I wanted to do is get around that car.
34.613.
Checking up in two.
Checking up? Alright, Joe Ski, the 52 car. He is laps down. At least one lap down. He's in front of me. Looks like the 55 is limping into pit row. At least he's on the inside line limping around. I don't know what's going on.
30.316.
Let's see if we can't get around this guy.
Outside. You're clear.
Thank you, Joe. And he's probably saying that in Discord.
30.5.
He doesn't recognize that I'm not in Discord with him. So I'm going to try and save the tires. We're not going to take that hard inside line. Take it a little easier on this upper line. That will let the two by me.
Still inside. 30.76. Still there. Clear.
That's okay. A little draft off of him. Because this is a league race, it will not affect my safety rating or my I rating. So having a good, clean race isn't necessarily going to benefit my racing profile at all. But having a good, clean race.
There you go. Sorry, I wanted you to do that.
Ones is going to be just a good thing to just say on within our little community we have here.
Thank you.
If I can keep it clean, cool. The more times I keep it clean, the more keep it clean stickers I put on my car.
Well,
'em. Probably not very soon.
30.815.
I put one on there because the last race I did, I finished with 0 incident
How about
points. When normally I have a ton of
It's
them.
not off on Eric.
And I figured every time I finish a race without any, I'm going to put one of those stickers on my car.
you're good, Corey. You barely tapped.
It's been interesting. Yeah, your stream, like, I was watching it, I tried it on a couple different browsers, and it was just... I've had a couple times like that.
31.532.
Yeah, I could hear you talking and coordinating, but I couldn't see anything.
Outside. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Here's clear. No, you're coming. 31.651.
Yeah. At some point, you and I need to play Elite Dangerous together.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can feel my tires are dying. I see him.
Thank you, 90.
09.
No problem. I think my tires are shot.
Yeah, I'm not on pit schedule yet. I pitted on
Mine are getting there.
28. And I can, yeah, I can go about 30 laps before I'm out of fuel. But at a lap about 15,
Yeah, I'm back down the
the tires
inside.
start to die out. Inside 24.
Outside. Clear high. 31.856.
Yeah, I'm trying to, and I keep making the mistake of taking the inside line, and that's where it really eats the tires. Also, I turned my force feedback up a lot higher than normal,
90 pitting in. 90 pitting in.
and my arms are getting tired.
Oh, your hubris.
Oh,
31.8.
my arms. I'm going to turn it up higher later. So there's another guy on YouTube. I'm not using a direct drive wheel, but he uses a direct drive, and he did a video.
Still there.
He did a video of driving,
Clear.
not oval, but driving a road course with 100% force feedback on a wheel that is capable of breaking your arms.
32.428.
He was.
Not a professional.
Oh, he's not a professional race car driver, but he's a professional like race sim streamer.
Okay. So you've been able to like
Oh,
know how to handle it.
yeah, he has the full setup. He had gloves on, and when he was done, there was like marks on his gloves where the wheel had slipped out of his hand a few times.
That's a lot.
That's a direct drive, which is basically the motor, like the output shaft of this really big motor is what the wheel attaches to. Mine's a gear drive, so it's kind of loud and whiny.
Yeah, I remember using a similar, much older model. Like that.
I'll probably pit in 2 laps. I got about 8 laps of fuel left.
31.905.
I've got about 15, 20 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm on 55 on my end.
Yeah, you just hit 55. So probably closer to 10 seconds. That's fine.
On the line now.
32.26.
Yeah, so it's about a 4-second delay.
Smart.
You don't play a lot
Welcome,
of
sir.
games, so you don't need it badly.
You still, for this, you still need a really good, solid connection, because if you don't, your car will start to bounce all over the track.
Alright, we're hitting out.
Connection, absolutely. I'm thinking just like the delay. You don't need as much.
32.07.
You don't have to worry about stream snake, which
In a league race, yeah, you're right.
oh yeah, league yes, just randos. Nah, people can't be trusted.
With this game, it doesn't happen because this is a $100 a year game,
Fair,
and if you get banned, you don't get that $100 back.
fair point.
My spotter did tell me 5 laps to pit. I'm gonna pit at lap 60.
All right, yeah, you seem to be holding your line pretty well.
Yeah, but I'm dropping down to 150 miles an hour. I'm in the 32s. Some of these guys are getting around the track in 29 seconds. I'm getting around in 32.32.
60 would probably be smart then. You're gaining on that one front,
Nah, he's 1.8, 1.7, 1.8.
32.809.
I'm definitely losing ground. Just got a little loose
Listen,
there.
I'm just right back here. I'm not going to try and pass.
see, you got a little squirrely there. Yeah, good plan on 60.
We'll be pitching here in about 2 or 3 laps, but settle in. Let's get a rhythm. Long ways to go here. 32.
That's the halfway mark. Yay! 23 will be pitting this time by.
'74 pitting.
Well, the guy behind me is doing the same thing. He's pitting with me.
21 pitting.
20 pitting.
Halfway point too, so it's probably safe. I'm gonna be real.
42
I think it's
pitting.
weird hearing my voice playback, and it's coming in super clear.
Not Jane Fit.
with this mic. I haven't like properly heard myself. Kind of cool.
Leader pit road.
Ooh.
Come inside
They're
61.
behind me.
Yeah, I just watched that. Damn.
Sorry,
Go
24.
hard.
No
77
fun.
putting in.
52 pitting this one bar.
Okay, how is there no fun
58 pitting.
when you barely go over the speed limit?
Get him out of the way,
There's a
Earl.
flag.
4. I'm on it.
I didn't get a flag.
I know you did, but what about that?
I don't know.
When you get to him, I'm working on him.
Pitting this time.
23 pitting out. And the tires were down in the 70s though.
21 pitting out. 74 pitting out. 61 pitting in. 83 pitting in.
And they're cold, which I can
43
feel and it's not gripping yet.
1 minute 9.483.
It came about a lap and a half, 2 laps to get warmed up.
Really, that long?
77 pitting out.
I think they're about at temp now.
7 pitting in. 14 pitting in.
18 car, Jody. That's my fault.
30.4, 8. Leader pit road.
Now I'm wondering if they got an F1 version of this game.
There is. So iRacing has multiple different versions of racing in it.
Oh, sweet. All right.
It's not just stock car racing.
Outside.
There's
Clear.
road courses
Sorry,
you
Rob.
can take cars on.
Ooh, that was close.
Nürburgring. There's Formula
No.
1.
6, 3.
there's
And there goes
IndyCar.
my race because of... Thank you and goodbye.
There
33
is
fitting out.
Rallycross.
15 pitting in.
There is trophy truck, but or not trophy truck, stadium truck racing.
22 pitting in. God, second week in a row
There's
getting
dirt
taken
oval.
out
There's
by
all
people
kinds of
in the
racing
pit.
in this, and there's 4 distinct licenses you can earn in game, and as you earn those licenses,
fitting
you
in.
unlock harder tournaments that you can join.
67 pitting in.
There's your oval license, your dirt oval, your road course, and your dirt road course.
Fitting in.
It just gets it has that initial.
Turn on,
It's
sit in.
expensive to pay for a subscription.
31.0.
They're doing a deal. I don't know how long that deal's going to last, where it's
55 bidding
half off the full year subscription. So I picked it up for $55,
Leader pit road.
but then there's only a handful of cars and a handful of tracks that are included. So this car I'm driving is a $14 car to buy,
18 pitting out.
and then this track is another $14.
31.063. Good job, man. Work that thing around.
I've already probably spent at least
Hey, Nikita,
$150,
just so you know, there's
$200
nothing
on
official
tracks.
there. Just lost control with no tires. But I actually got to go to pit. So sorry, I ruined your race. Wasn't intentional.
I'm already
12 fitting out.
Turn on, pitting out.
No, you're fine, Mike. It's not. It's all good.
6.3.
The league I'm running, they're specifically doing
I was
as
trying to
many
stay out
of
of
the
the way of the
tracks that
fast
are
cars. I hit the
included
wall,
in
and
the
it
game
just,
as
there's nothing I
possible.
could do. I had no tires. I was basically all night.
Yeah, I'm trying to also turn down my in-game volume. Yeah, but I can't hear you over them.
Fair point.
What's nice though is I have a hotkey that turns up and down the radio button
30.722.
for the other drivers on my wheel.
Gotta be real just with what I do. I'm gonna take the keyboard in case there's
I can still hear it. And if there's a wreck, I'll see like the caution flag pop up.
yeah, you'll see. Fair.
30.789.
The car behind me is not for position though. Leroy, if you got the run, take it.
Working the bottom. Earl, let's get a little help with the elaborate. And 4. Still inside.
Thing is on a little fresher tires.
Yeah, you're
31.135. Side. Clear.
And then I got a little loose, almost went into the wall there as Jody went by me. So I dropped down to 7th.
Working the bottom inside.
And that's another position down.
31.52.
This guy in front of me though, his license plate says Reaper B2, but it just looks like the Pornhub logo. Like it's.
Yeah, that's exactly what we think. There's no mistake.
31.318.
You guys got new kittens.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
When is this quarantine gonna be over? Oh, first meeting I had with my therapist a couple weeks ago. It's like, you can take your mask off if you want. I'm like, no, I still work with people who don't. I'm gonna leave my mask on.
Yeah. Playing every
31.741.
I'm real glad that this is an actual race, not just
Oh yeah, a couple weeks ago when we just had caution after caution after caution.
you guys may as well have been on 10. Like,
Oh, you missed last week's race. We finished green, white, checkered.
really?
Yeah, we went into overtime and then like just before the line had another wreck.
47 inside.
Yeah, we only had like 8 cautions that race. Knock on wood, we've only had 2 this race.
Have you earned past the halfway? Only 2? I think you're gonna be good.
Don't say that. Don't jinx it.
Those flappers on the way, Earl. 4. Outside. 32.249. Clear if you need it.
I went into that bad. I had to get around this lap car and I went into turn 1 bad.
Oh yeah, you went super low. You're still outpacing him, but
Well, he's also got no front end.
32.476.
Well, he was involved in one of the wrecks, I guess. And he was the guy who's like, oh, well, there goes my race because he got his car's totaled. He's just clocking the laps.
yeah.
Because even if he doesn't finish in like the top 20, if he finishes dead last, that's still points. And if he can get in a higher place position than the person below him, that's more points.
32.113.
The thing that concerns me is Justin Kane, the number 42 car, is 4.6 seconds behind me.
Yeah. Guys just screaming down the track.
Some of these guys are better than me. I'll admit that.
32.104.
Thank you.
I think we got about 3 weeks till the Vegas race.
And 42.
There's going to be a race. Las Vegas Motor Speedway is in this game,
Oh, okay, alright.
and we'll be racing in Vegas.
When's that?
I think it's in 2 or 3 weeks. I'll take a look at the schedule after the race is over.
32.054.
What's really cool is iRacing actually like 3D laser scans the tracks. So every bump that's actually on that track is in game.
Nice. Real good recreation.
Yeah, and they do that for all of the tracks in the game.
32.305.
I might have a special paint job for that place as well. I mean, I already have a bunch of photos from Millennium Fandom Bar on the side of this car. I mean, you're on there somewhere. Yeah, you're like right in front of the back left tire.
Seriously?
Yeah. I was scrolling through all the photos on the Facebook page, and I'm like, oh, I know this person. I'm going to put them on my car.
Have the inside 7.
And I can feel the tires starting to give.
32.456.
I mean, we pitted on lap 60. I'm on lap 84 now, so that's about 24 laps. My spotter should be telling me any moment now that we're going to want to have to pit.
Still looking at top 10 right now, so.
Yeah, I just passed one guy.
Get 32.61.
First, who's just lapping everybody. And then 15th and 25th.
Good job. Keep digging here. Get a look at your pit in. Just start getting a look at it.
There's my spotter telling me that I'm going to have to pit soon.
2, 1.
Take inside 90.
I pit at lap 88. It'll give me enough tire and fuel to make it to the end.
What lap are you on now?
86.
Okay. You make it 2 more.
There's actually the overlay that I use for like showing where I'm at, what position I'm in. It actually has a live update of my tires. I could totally put that on there and you guys get my spotters. Like, hey, the tires are at this health.
Yeah, what I would probably recommend just for the overlay is the position chart is right behind the map itself. So I can't see the lap counter. All I can see is 30 to end, not the actual number, what lap you're on.
Oh, it doesn't, but doesn't in the window tell me what lap I'm on?
Only where the relative placement you are to other people is.
Oh, I'll have to take a look at that.
And it is being, the lap tracker is being buried by the map itself.
23 pitting this time by.
A little too much.
You want to get around me, Blake? You can have the inside.
You're there, big girl.
I'm guessing you're on 88 now. I'd assume pitting is.
I'm pitting right now.
No problem.
Yeah. Okay. There it is. Yep.
42 fitting this time.
Roger that.
20 fitting out.
Now my tires were
7 fitting
70,
this time.
69, 90 on my right front tire. So I was really burning them up.
Yeah, you're burning your left there.
Go, 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 go. Leaders off pit road.
74 fitting.
Sure enough, there it is.
Let's bust this traffic, girl. Good job, man.
Yeah, you rubbing those thin.
23 pitting out.
Passing on the inside 21 15.
There, you're at 11. Let's get that top 10, man.
It's a lot of cars that probably haven't pitted yet that passed me.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. I'm seeing like the 15 to 20 placements.
21 pitting in.
All driven by.
42 pitting out.
1 minute 7.33.
Dropped down to 15th, but that's okay. Yeah.
Below 55.
Oh yeah, sure enough, your tracker was a little delayed there.
I think this car in front of me is on old tires, so they'll probably be hitting soon.
31.113.
Inside.
Okay, one car.
22 to
And there's it goes everybody starting to pit now.
Hey, it's good news for you. You hit that right time.
Inside. That's probably down the bottom. Down the bottom. Clear inside. 31.9.
That's 2 green flag pit stops we've done this race.
Getting a good
passing on the inside.
70 if you got the run, take it on the inside.
That's it, man. Get up to his bumper. Don't move. Inside. Clear him. Clear. .181. It's not a spot. It's not a spot. Keep out there, man. I keep telling him. I'm working up here.
77 out.
I can't get around the 21 though.
.84. Opportunity has arisen here, homeboy.
I started a EVT and I forgot to play my 100.
Outside. Still outside.
Hey, you made it
Clear.
10.
22.
That was scary.
31.939.
We were 3 wide for half a second.
Oof.
Or we were almost 3 wide, and I'm like, I'm gonna take this, I'm faster.
Oh yeah.
And then I almost lost it coming out of 4.
Not a great lap.
Perfect now. Pitting. 15 pitting in.
31.611.
We're gonna hit these last about 10-15 laps soon. And they're gonna start really pushing. And we're gonna have I'd put money. If I had money to do it, I would put money on we're gonna have another caution.
Different people going way too ham.
Yeah.
61 pitting out.
30.967. Got 20 laps to go right now. What do you call it?
20 to go.
Go high. Got to get through this traffic roll. 10 forward.
I'll move it to 9. I started 15th. If I finish top 10, like I said earlier. Yeah, it's a good day. Like I said, I'm currently sitting in 13th position overall in points.
31.058.
Up from 26. So, realistically, I think I can finish the season at least in the top 10.
When's the season end?
I think in September?
Oh, right.
Or no, we got races all the way up until November.
Right. So we're looking at end of November, December finish.
Still there.
Yeah, something like that. I'll shoot you the schedule in a minute.
31.7.
Take it if you got it. Need it, Leroy.
East Lambert, that's the way you're on. Roger. East side is clear.
Like the superintendent says, keep it clean.
Go inside.
32.82.
Thank you. It's my inside station.
Inside. Lab cars in front of you. Clear.
He's on fresher tires, I'll let him by.
0-1.
Problem is I got the 9th place car coming up on me fast.
Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear. 31.793. Outside. Clear. Get him out of the way, Earl. 4. I'm on it.
We'll go inside for the one.
That white one's coming right up behind
Oh
me.
yeah, I know, he went flying.
Yeah. That was a bold attempt. Good on him for doing it.
Any help you can get in there, big Earl? Working on it, boss. Go inside. Keep after, man. I keep telling him. I'm working up here. 32, 24, 3, 2.
Inside. Inside.
Don't get squirrely. That exit from turn 4, man. That's hurt
Yeah.
me.
Turn 4, I get loose coming through the... It's flat through the front stretch, and there's a couple little dips that'll kick your car all over the place.
32.08.
And then you come out at 2. Same thing coming out at 2. It's flat, but there's a couple potholes or bumps or something.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to raise my door. I'm just trying to get my lot back here.
Where are you racing?
We are at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Alright, dude. Sorry, man. I was trying to give you room.
We were at Auto Club down in California last week. Or no, 2 weeks ago. Last week was Texas Motor Speedway.
31.93.
No problem.
We got about 10 more to go, though.
Yeah, it seemed like you took that 3-4 a little high there in the 10.
Hey, look. Bang about it.
31.933.
I feel like he's now. Thank you, buddy.
Coming out at 2, the back end wants to flip around if you do too much power.
Turn 3, go 18.5. Thank you.
.802. 10 laps to go.
I'm seeing smoke from somebody in front of me, and that worries me. Oh, I see what it is. There's a car blinking up there, and it's his connection must not be good, and it's throwing his car every which way, which is causing his tires to skid
32.
and kick up a bunch of tire smoke.
Inside, inside.
Appreciate it.
Now it's just laser focus. Now it's like this whole time it's been laser focus, but now it's like, oh no, now I really have to focus. We're getting down to the wire here.
Right. You don't have a lot of room left to make mistakes. You gotta do it.
Inside,
At least I have a nice big pocket. There's not a lot of cars in front of me, like super close, and nobody behind me.
Yeah, you're in a very, very safe spot.
Like these cars in front of me could all have a massive pileup, and I'd have more than enough time to react and get out of it. I'm also
three right in front of you are really trying.
I think they pushed it way too hard for way too long. That's why I'm gaining on them.
Good job, man. Don't change your
Well,
mind. They're
also
gonna
the 43 and Nikita there, that blue and white car, he's the one missing the front end, so he's got some pretty gnarly narrow aerodynamic damage.
Yeah, it looked like him and one of the other cars in there were getting super swirly. They almost went too wide.
Inside 43.
Wow.
Car.
Disregard.
Things to say about the car?
Turn
When I
two.
seen I was there, man, I'm sorry. I had nowhere to go.
Caution's out.
He was not there, buddy.
Only 3 more laps, guys.
Hey, we've only had 3.
I think you need your
I had to see it
cars
today.
behind the 43. One attempt at a green-white checker here.
Okay, my first
I gotta give it take the pit road.
I am going to get fresh tires.
Man, I just want this race to be done.
On the plus side, this is only the 3rd caution.
Looking forward to it.
Checking out the board.
Yeah, I mean, this is compared to a lot of the other races that I've watched. This is clean.
Well, this is a league that focuses on more new and intermediate drivers. We do have some guys who are really good in here.
But
And
it sounds like folks who are, trying to be a better driver.
Yeah, we're getting better. We're also been running a lot more practice sessions for people.
Checking up in 1.
Okay. That I'm sure helps.
Oh yeah, I went to the practice. We did they've been doing half practice races, so we're running half actual NASCAR races. This would normally be like a 200 or a 300 lap race. We're running a half version
Pit
of it.
road will be open this time.
They during the week run half versions of what we run, so instead of 117 laps, it's like 60 laps.
Okay.
but the same exact setup and everything, so it gives everyone a good idea of what to expect, and we can practice around other cars. I only really attend one of those, but then I do a lot of just solo practice when I can.
pitting.
23 pitting. It does give me a moment to shake out the cramps in my hands.
Which helps. Which very much helps.
I'm getting a little sweaty. I can feel myself stick into my chair. Come on, boys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'll bring it up here in a minute.
Okay.
Behind the two.
70, 79, 79, 92 on the front right. 88, 88, 97 on the front left.
Oh, with 3 left to go, yeah, you probably could have gotten away with just the right side.
Would have gotten me a little faster pit time, but I didn't want to have all that extra grip on one side when that's not something I've really practiced with. I've never really practiced that.
Checking up in 4.
That's fair.
Going to be behind 74.
Are we able to tell who's going to get a wave around based on the cars that are out here right now?
Coming around it too.
Anybody in front of the leader?
Yeah, so Andy, you're part of it. Everybody, yeah, 19 on up.
Yeah.
That is a good question.
Yeah, you'll get a pass and it'll be blank flag. You're probably going to end up having to lay it. I'm pretty sure there's a pile of them here.
We can make it from fly. Yeah, there's 8 of you.
Well, all 8 of us need to go as soon as the first car gets
Alright,
the
Earl, buddy.
Zone out.
Restart's going to be important, as you guys know, so we got to make sure we're on our games here. On it. Looks like you'll be on the outside this time.
All right, let's break it. Let's go.
19.906.
Checking up in 2, checking up in 2.
Lining up behind the 21.
And I'm on the outside line.
Pace car check, please.
Open space, where I didn't have to worry about hitting anybody.
Fair, yeah. You got, what,
Checking
1 lap
up
to go?
in 3, checking up in 3.
Maybe
Y'all might
it'll
want to
squeeze
break
something
early,
out.
remember, old tires.
But clean that thing out real well. Give those tires a good scrub.
90, 19, passing on the outside. 90 on the outside, buddy.
Pace car's off, big man. We're going to let you do your thing. You ready? We're going on the flag. Be ready. Green flag. Best I can tell you the lap down. 2 to go. 1 minute 13.462. Outside, outside. Still outside.
That's the nicest I can do for you. That car came flying across my hood.
Still there. Door outside. Come to the white.
There's the white flag.
34.617.
Damn it, Twitch, why are you choosing out of buffer?
Right at the most intense part.
Yeah, right?
10th place.
Hey, top 10 finish, man.
Just barely. Just barely.
Sorry.
That was a good, damn good run, 77.
Let's keep track of what cans he uses, and we'll try to get weight harder. We are putting
That was a good race.
Yeah, yeah.
Ron, did you copy me on the weight?
Turning left so much so my left wrist has got a cramp in it. I need to like do some more stretching before racing.
Probably not a bad idea, especially if you're kicking up the force feed back there.
It doesn't help that my therapist moved my appointment from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Makes things a little more difficult.
And somebody just came down the wrong way and ran into me.
Fuck.
Wait, what? Hang on. Oh, sure enough. Yeah, there he is.
I mean, the race is over, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at that point.
Oh. Well, that's going to be
That doesn't,
it.
add points to you?
After the checkered flag, it doesn't matter.
All right.
Come on, Taz. He was doing it for Kawiki.
I didn't realize he was coming around that way, and I was reading something on Twitch chat.
You're good. I'm just playing with you.
Hey, you know what? You know what? I did exactly what the superintendent said. I kept it clean. 0 points that entire race.
Dude, this is a good race.
Oh yeah, only 3 cautions. We did
I
fantastic.
distracted you by dropping bits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm proud of everybody.
All right, now let's see. Oh, let's see. Let's close this out. Check the standings. So Jacques qualify, and he took 4th. Damn. Corey Sansell takes 6th. William Mann Jr. takes 7th. Rob DeMaco takes 8th. Dustin Giles takes 9th. I slip in there 1 lap down in 10th place, followed by Keith Herbert. Eric Anderson in 12th. Blake Mosley, our points leader, I believe, in 13th. Sean Fisher in 14th. Jason Mears in 15th. Leroy Coblentz in 16th. Jeff Helbert in 17th. Christy Wheeler in 18th. Nikita Ponries in 19th. Mike Wilson in 20th. Andy Cork in 21st. Brian Taylor in 22nd. Pat Howard in 23rd. Phil Steinhardt in 24th. Joe Ski in 25th. Olin Ray Garner in 26th, 109 laps down. But that was a good race. We only had 3 cautions. Let me bring up my wheel is a little warm. The schedule for next week's race is... Next week we are at Pocono. And September 30th will be the Las Vegas Motor Speedway race.
Okay, September 30th. All right. I have to remember that.
I'll let you guys know. Next week is Pocono, and it's the last official race we'll have for this period, I guess. We're going to have 1 race 11th.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah, that's going to be it for the stream. We'll be back next week, 5 p.m. Pacific, for the Pocono.
30th. We might have to do something special for that.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know. We'll figure something out. The Pocono Beer Me 180 or Beer Me 185 at Pocono. We'll be doing 185 laps there at noon. Friday we'll be playing some more Run 8, and then I might be doing something different on Saturday. I don't know, but thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that regular streamer bullshit. I will catch you guys.